Hari Om to all the Atma Jyotis, the divine light of the self foundation. Today, we are going to see an interesting and very important story. Why am I saying very important? You will know that at the end of the story. I hope you all know about Srirangam. Srirangam is a place in Tamil Nadu. In Srirangam, there lived a great scholar and a devotee called Parasara Bhattat. He wrote an illuminating commentary on the Vishnu Sahasranama. He was having many disciples and he used to teach different types of scriptures. Every day, one Pandit used to walk across his house with numerous disciples. The Pandit was very learned and he was adored by everyone. Parasara Bhattar was not paying attention to him and was not talking to him even much. But at the same time, one poor Brahmin who was a family man used to walk by his house every day. He was not the master of any scriptures, not even Sanskrit. He used to collect alms for eating food from every house in his brass vessel and he take it as his daily food. While doing so, he used to chant the holy name of Lord and some shlokas, sometimes even incorrectly. Butter would eagerly go to him every day and ask him about his welfare and converse with him. Butter's disciples were puzzled by his behavior. They asked him, Guruji, you are not talking to the great Pandit, but you're so much respecting that poor Brahmin. He does not have any knowledge of scriptures. Not even he could chant a single shloka without mistake. Why are you doing that so? Butter replied, Please wait. You will understand this tomorrow. The next day, when the Pandit passed by, Butter invited him to his house. He offered him seat with all respects. And then he asked him, I have one small question. Can you please answer it? Paratattva nama kim? Meaning, who is the ultimate reality and what is his name? The Pandit became nervous. He said, This is the same question for which I also don't have an answer. I thought you will ask something else. After reading all the scriptures, I'm still very confused about Paratattva. And he left the place. After some time, the Brahmana came. Bhattar invited him into his house. The Brahmana was embarrassed that he is given so much respect. He started becoming nervous. Bhattar asked him the same question. Who is the Paratattva? Immediately, the Brahmana became furious. He threw the bowl of rice on the wall. He shouted at the butter, I thought you were a great scholar, but what are you teaching your disciples without knowing the Paratattva? The Lord Ranganatha, who is residing in the Srirangam temple, he is the Paratattva, and he left the place. Bhatta said, See, he is having such a clear idea of the supreme truth and a strong conviction, whereas the scholar, even after reading so many scriptures, is not sure about a supreme truth. That is why I respect this Brahmana so much. So, the culmination of all scriptural practices is to lead us to strong faith in the Lord about His greatness, about His unlimited power, and about His holy name. This faith comes by the study of the scriptures with clear intelligence and clarity in the thought. That comes by the mercy of the Lord. So, even in Bhagavad Gita, it is stated, Tesham yevanukam partha aham ajnanajam tamaha nasyamas tatma vavasto jnana deepena basvata. So, to show them mercy, I dwell in their hearts, destroy with the shining of the knowledge the darkness born out of the ignorance. This is what is the meaning of the verse. So, only by the mercy of the Lord who is dwelling in our heart, the knowledge can shine and the ignorance can be removed. So, without His mercy, even if we study a lots and lots of scriptures, nothing we can understand. So, it is good to be inquisitive. It is good to learn scriptures, but chanting continuously and seriously the Lord's name with full of devotion and faith will only bring us the intelligence, whatever we have already read. So, from this, we should understand that just by academical knowledge of scriptures will not be helpful, but like the Brahmana, we should have sincere faith on the Lord and chant His name because His greatness can only take us through the salvation. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Please say along with me. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Om. Thanks for listening to this beautiful story. I hope now you understand why I said this is an interesting story, because it is totally about the devotion and how a devotion is important for anyone. Hari Om.